here we are for another exciting Grimm Tales, the podcast. And
one more.
You know, I'm enjoying this one. This season.
This season is on fire. This season is
despite
on
the
fire.
only downside to this season, I think, and I can say this now because I know that it's not happening in the period of time, is sadly we will not be able to discuss a Terrifier.
Right? Oh, I know. It's not coming out this year, right?
No, it's not coming out this year.
Not coming out. Well, I mean,
it's coming out. It's
wait for
exactly.
Time, so.
Now,
yeah.
Just a side note, right? Mm-hmm. The creators of Terrifier actually did release a teaser trailer for a new movie that they're coming out with as well.
Ooh.
Totally,
the same people that made
same guy, yeah. Same guy.
Movie, yeah, boy.
Just a whole nother movie. Terrifier 3 is still happening. But this is the movie I guess is going to come out before that.
Hey.
It looks very crazy. Maybe we'll release more information on it at some point, but regardless, that is cool to know. But yeah, that is probably the only downside to this season of Grimm Tales, the podcast, is as of time of recording, from what I understand, we will not be covering any Terrifiers, which is probably a good thing in itself too, because I'm almost certain if we did another Terrifier, that would probably be the number one.
It's almost going to beat the show again. Yeah.
Because that was our number one of season 1. So
it sure was.
Terrifier 2, wasn't it? Yeah, Terrifier 2.
It was Terrifier 2, yeah. And we decided not to select Terrifier 1 because it was actually like a runner-up, wasn't it?
No, it would have been. It was damn near close, but we didn't want to have two Terrifiers in the
Terrifiers, yeah. It wouldn't have been fair to the rest of the titles.
No. We had to give the other top 10 because we didn't want to have like fucking like 8 other top 20, my bad. What's top 20? No, top 10. Why is it top 10?
No, it
is top 10.
20 episodes.
20 episodes, yeah. And this season we're going to be doing 30 episodes, where we're shooting for 30 episodes, and we're going to still do 10. We're still going to do 10.
We'll probably do 10.
Yeah.
Or maybe 15, cut it down the middle.
I don't know if 10. I think 10, because 10's strict, right? We don't want every episode to make it, right?
Exactly.
It has to be it has to be the best of the best.
That's right.
But before we get into all that, let's get it out of the way real quick. All you motherfuckers, you know what you're watching. All right. If you don't, you're watching the Grimm Tales podcast. Make sure to go to nobullgi.com, NOBULLGI.com. Check it all out. If you're a listener, it's there. If you're a viewer, you see it. You even see the film that we're doing. Okay. For those who can't see it, for those who are listening, you see it right there. It is Infinity Pool, which is a pain in the ass to look up because whenever you look up Infinity Pool, you actually get fucking Infinity Pools.
Yes, you do.
It's a pain in the ass. But regardless.
So you have to say Infinity Pool, the movie, 2023. Something like that.
Yeah, you have to be very specific. But that is the movie we're going to be discussing today. A very interesting movie. We actually did a film in the season 1 of The Quest last year
of The Quest,
that was made by the father of this of the person who made this movie.
Yeah.
And that was called Crimes of the Future.
Crimes of the Future. That's it.
And it is
body
just as body modification, all kinds of weird
heavy
shit.
Body horror, yeah.
Just as like literally, if you've ever seen Crimes of the Future, instantly at least for me, within the first 10 minutes of this film, I instantly felt like I didn't know it. I didn't know it until I actually looked it up at the end, like afterwards. But the whole time I was watching this movie, I was like, this feels like that movie.
I
felt very similar
right away. But when you mention it, it makes sense.
Like instantly, the atmosphere, the tone, the soundtrack, everything of this fucking film felt like that movie. The only thing is a different story.
Right?
Very graphical, like the other one too.
Yeah,
very graphical.
Absolutely.
On multiple levels. Not even just gore and stuff like that. Like on all their sexual. Like I mean, I've seen so much dick and pussy in this film.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude.
I'm upset, though, because my girlfriend, gave it out to somebody else again.
I know.
Yeah. To somebody else again.
Yo, let me tell you something. I giggled because we did this. I giggled like this again when we did that other one on the Quest. What was that that space movie with all the cum in it?
Yeah, okay. I don't remember the name of the fucking movie, but I remember that shit. I mean,
we made jokes that it was like the film was basically cum in space. That's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah. That should
Well,
have been
I
the name.
giggled a little bit because here's the thing when I'm gonna say I'm not gonna lie there was a few scenes in this film that got me a little riled up.
Okay, so in one scene, Maya Goth just steps up behind the man after peeing. Don't
Yeah.
even zip it away or nothing. Just grabs his dick and fucking goes to town on it.
Let me tell you
Jerks
something.
it, and then gets nuts on the rocks.
I have a thing for random acts of naughtiness. Okay, I do.
And that's one of them.
That's one of them. Like if I'm just if I'm just sitting there like I don't know, playing a video game or working on something or watching a movie or hell, I could be on the telephone and you come up and you're just like and then right on it like it's it.
Right
It's
on it.
right on it,
Yeah.
man. Just
And you know, we got cheated because in the director's cut, I believe it was, somebody said that if you went to the screening of this movie, it was actually an X-rated version where you actually see her stroking the penis. We didn't get cock in this one. We didn't get to see no
So
cock.
how is that? To explain this to me, how do you take that out but still
Right.
leave the actual nut hitting the ground?
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's where I giggled. Because right when
Yeah.
they showed the ground
The-
and you heard him going like that, I was like, it's going to drop. They're going to show it. I fucking knew it. I called. I was like, and then it went splop, 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 and I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, right on the rocks. Rocks
So,
up right into
so
the
that's my beef is how are you going to take the actual act of the stroke out,
Yep.
but you're still going to show the nut hitting the ground.
The nut smacking the ground. Yep.
And then you have an orgy scene in this, which again
Oh,
got
you
me
did, man.
got me pretty rowdy.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I was like,
And
goddamn.
all bright colors and
Oh,
like,
dude.
fucking disco looking type
It's
shit.
it's like hitting a drop of acid and then having an orgy. Like
That's what happened because they were smoking that crap in the bowl. Whatever
Yeah.
that was. They say it was hallucinatic or whatever the word is.
I called it the ooey gooey root, but
Dude, Maya Goth was so naughty in this movie.
oh yeah,
So naughty.
this is probably her.
So
This is
naughty.
probably her maximum in this one. Like she was straight up
Yeah.
like this is probably the most. And like, all right, I got a question for you. Straight up question. Okay,
Yeah.
did you pick this movie solely because you were hoping to see her naked again?
I sure did because she's my girlfriend. You know that. Those titties belong to me, and I'm so upset that she constantly puts them
Just
everywhere.
constantly just cheating on you, man.
Yeah.
Like I think you should
Yeah,
write
all
her a
the
letter.
time. Never calls me. Never calls me.
No, it's like fucking bullshit.
Wants nothing to do with me.
Because I knew, like, right when I seen it, I was like, he probably didn't even watch a trailer for this. He just seen that she was in it and was like, I'm watching it.
I watched the trailer. Maya Goth is still. You know, I gotta watch every Maya Goth movie. Everything.
She's still new, so you're probably getting really close to it.
Yeah. Because you know how it is. with
She's
these,
becoming a horror
actresses.
staple. That's what she's becoming.
Yeah, she is, man. She is. Keep doing horror, baby. That's where I like it.
I mean, I get because I'm like, all right, well, I've seen her in three
three movies so
three
far.
movies so far. Yeah, because I've
So,
seen her in X. I've
In
seen her in
X,
Pearl,
X2 or whatever it was, Pearl, yeah.
and then
now
this one. And I think in Pearl, she didn't really get naked. You seen some side boob and you see some ass.
In Pearl, she played more of an innocent type hush hush serial killer.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was her becoming a hoe.
Yeah.
Um,
Nasty. Yeah.
because by X, by the time she reached X, she was
Oh,
just
yeah.
like an old dirty old lady. Like she just went to fuck
Yep.
everybody.
Exactly.
But yeah, no,
She's so frustrated she killed
her
people.
and see your girl's my goth. Mine's Ortega, Jenna Ortega.
Well, she's sexy too. She's sexy too. But I'll stick to my Maya.
No,
We got full body. But she was after the orgy. She just like walked.
yeah,
out
just
butt
walked
naked.
away. Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't seen that much of my Jenna Ortega.
She's because she's not as presentable.
I've seen no what?
Well, in the one X, yeah. But I mean, anything else she haven't been very
Are you saying presentable as in she doesn't have the goods?
No, she got the goods.
Oh, I was about to say,
She
like, what the
just-
fuck are you talking about?
No, she got the fucking goods, but she just doesn't want to flaunt the goods too much.
And which is
No,
fine.
yeah,
I
that's
respect
the
that.
rule.
I got an imagination.
Yeah, no, I respect actresses that do and don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
some actors
If you
do-
want to
yeah,
go off
exactly.
if you want to go your whole career without doing it, that's fine too.
Right?
I will never say that you need to do that.
Has never thrown a nip, and they're great actresses.
Either way, I have a
Yeah.
fantastic imagination.
That's
So
true too.
so I
Yeah.
it's okay. I already know what it looks like.
Exactly.
And
A lot of
and
fan fiction out there where they like to put heads on different bodies. So,
oh, you're talking about like deep fakes and shit. I don't really
Yeah,
like deep fakes, and here's the reason why. The reason, well, one, there are a lot of the times for me because I'm such a stickler with things. I can tell them from a mile away. Two, I don't like the idea of
Oh,
deep
yeah.
fakes because deep fakes, they're very harmful. So I don't like supporting them.
Yeah, well, yeah, they could be used for the bad.
Oh, then a lot of times they are. So
Most of the
especially with
time.
AI now, AI really fucking does that. But regardless of that, I had to ask that question because when I watched this movie, I'm just thinking the whole time, I'm like, the only reason he picked this movie is to see her titties.
Absolutely.
And you actually got more than titty in this one. You got like everything
I
in this
got
one.
Bush.
Got bush, got ass, got everything. Everything was in this film.
Yep.
Like it was all out on display. And she wasn't the only one. Like there was so much
no.
like there was so much dick and pussy in this movie.
Dude, and let me ask you a question. I don't know if you noticed it, but during the orgy scene where all the colors were flashing and everything, something came out of her titties.
That fuck I you know what? I'm not a squeamish person,
What was that?
but that grossed me the fuck out.
What, right. Like, what the fuck? Ew.
It was like
What the-
crusty ass milk.
Ew, looked like a dick or something. Just,
No, it looked like ground meat.
Yeah, it did. Like, oh.
And I'm sitting there thinking, why you got ground meat coming
Oh
out
my
your
God.
titties?
And at the end of the fucking movie, she fucking gives him the titty. Like,
Yeah,
she's
she gets the
suckling on her fucking
blood.
titty.
She gets the blood, rubs it on her titty, and then was like, "Here, suckle."
Then he starts to suck. What the
This
fuck?
movie, you know why? You know why I
Yep.
appreciated this movie?
Hmm?
The same reasons why I appreciated Crimes of the Future,
You're right.
because it
It's
took chances.
artistic.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
artistic, and it took chances. It
Artistic.
did not care. It was like, you know what? I have an idea in my head.
I'm gonna
roll with it. That was it. It wasn't. They weren't trying to run. Now, yeah, I will tell you right now, movies like this are the exact reason why I don't go to vacations in other countries.
Well, I was gonna talk about that because that was in my head. That this is another fucking Americans doing some stupid ass shit
In
'Cause
other
Americans
countries and
always
then getting fucked up.
in
Yeah.
other countries and getting fucked. That would be me. That's
No,
why
absolutely.
I don't
Okay,
go.
that opens up
countries
another
like
interesting question. If you were presented with a situation, now there was something that actually kind of hot in here that I actually thought, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the naughty thing first, and I'll get to the question. In the movie, she's like, "You want me to go get your other self so you both can fuck me?" And I'm
Oh,
like,
God. I'm like, yes,
if I'm gonna do that with anybody,
right?
I could do it with my
Because if you want to get really nasty and go both ways, like suck dick and everything,
Like
you're
you-
sucking your own dick.
yeah, right. Who cares, right? But not even that, right?
cares?
Like if you got your double banging out your lady, right? And now let's say now I'm not, but let's just say you're the type of person that gets jealous, right?
Yeah,
You can't get jealous. It's you.
exactly.
It's just like
And if
looking
you're
in a
the type of
mirror.
person that don't like, and if you're the type of person that don't like going after somebody else, have cream pied, the hot pocket,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
your own.
It's yours.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a win-win.
I don't know, man. She said that, and I'm like, there's a fantasy for
Yeah,
you.
there's an
Never
idea.
thought of
There's
that
an
one.
idea.
That's probably that'd be one of those like damn, I wish I had an identical twin. Like
Yeah, right.
it's like fuck.
Right?
But no,
Why
so
not? Let's do
here's a good ethical question for you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you were given the opportunity to
I know
murder
this question,
yourself
Glenn.
without
Right.
killing yourself,
Right. To save my own skin, basically. That's what
no,
he
no,
did.
we're not even doing that.
Mhm.
Just out of general psychology, because that says a lot about a person. Would you murder yourself?
No.
What?
Not
I don't think I could either, right? Because it's like.
No.
Because I don't want to okay. Is anybody capable of doing that deed? Yes, absolutely. But there have
against the wall. We're all capable of doing anything.
sure.
But
If under the right circumstances, if you're like you had to
Right.
protect your family or your loved ones or your
Absolutely.
whatever, then sure,
yourself.
right? Yeah.
right.
But
But just a thrill kill, even if it's myself, no.
now, okay, let's flip the script to it. If you were found yourself in this person's shoes and they told
That's
you the
where my
only
opinion
way,
changes.
would you kill yourself?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
That would fuck with me. You know what? You know how I
It
knew
would
this
fuck
movie?
with me. It would definitely fuck with me. Not gonna lie. I think it fucked with him too. But
No,
what choice
I
do
knew
you
this
have, you
movie
know what
was
I mean?
gonna. I knew where this movie was going. I seen the direction it was going. Right after the kid fucking like gutted him, right? His double, and you see the little smirk on his face.
I know. And then his girlfriend even questioned him in bed about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Now,
how did
okay,
you sit there and-
that bugged me, right? Now, here's the reason.
Mhm.
She said her exact words were, "How could you just sit there and watch as they did that?" And it's like, bitch, they told you to. They didn't give you any chance.
Number one, they didn't give you a chance. And the question to you: would you have done it? I mean, if you knew you were done, if you don't do this and get a double,
I have to sit
you're
there and
gonna
watch
be
it?
executed.
Are you saying could I sit there and watch that happen?
Not watch, but just do it. Pay the money and get a double so you can get off.
Yeah, but you'd still have to sit there and watch it be
You still
done.
gotta watch it.
That's part of the guy. Yeah, it's mandatory. Could I sit there and watch it if it was mandatory? Yeah.
You have no choice.
Yeah, it's the thing. It's like
You have no choice.
what was it? He said it flat out,
The
non-negotiable.
bigger question is: would you pay the money to have a clone to take your place in the execution?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No,
I think most
like that.
people
That
would say yeah.
because here's the thing, it's fucked up, but
It is. It's a little fuck with you for life,
but at least it's you, right?
right. It's not like you're right.
You're not
And
picking
you
some
know-
innocent fucking person that you don't know. It's you, right? And you're like, okay, it's going to be quick. It's whatever. It's going to be done and over with. And okay, I mean, what else? What other choice you got?
But that's the thing. They almost didn't give him a choice. Listen,
They
you're
didn't. It was either do that or die.
Yeah. or die. So yeah.
This movie, like I said, is the purest example of why I do not go to places like South America. Completely off my radar.
Off the radar.
There
dude,
is nowhere in
many
South America.
places.
Nowhere in South America.
Especially, in my opinion, especially this. I don't want to. Middle Eastern countries where their laws are literally against you, like you almost can't sneeze without getting arrested.
Oh no,
You know what I
it's a
mean?
Middle Eastern countries, also Eurasian countries. I say Eurasian
Yes,
because
yes.
like Russia, fucking all the Slovak countries, like fucking
Very strict laws.
Serbia, fucking
What's the one
Transylvania,
where
all that
Hustle was
shit.
filmed in?
Oh god, it
Hustle
was some fucking Transylvania based country, like
some shit, dude. Yeah, countries. Mm-mm,
it was it was one of them like fucking like Eurasian countries.
Some ex-Soviet Union countries. That's all
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
dude.
No, absolutely.
And nope.
I wouldn't. Don't get me. I have like okay. Is the architecture in Russia really nice? Right? Like
Gorgeous,
yeah, they
absolutely.
have beautiful architecture. And cold weather doesn't
Romania,
really
all
bother
the
me either.
places have
But
beautiful
I will never go there.
No, especially the Middle East, bro.
No, never go to Middle East either. Great,
No.
again, great architecture, beautiful areas.
Beautiful culture.
Yeah, beautiful culture.
religions,
But
everything.
my pale milky ass would not do fare well there.
I know for a fact that as soon as I get off the plane, I'm gonna do something dumb. Something that I know I don't mean to do bad, but it's gonna be bad in their eyes, and my ass is fucked.
Not just that,
So-
all right. I'll tell you. Okay, this is even like, it's within the Caribbean. But my uncle, one of my uncles, used to go to Jamaica all the time as a tour, like a thing he would do all the time. And he even told me flat out that you always have a fake wallet on you, because the second you get out of the airport and you start, you're getting into a car, they'll rob you. They
Well,
actually
they say,
tell
you
you.
know-
They actually tell you to have a when you go to some of these places,
Wow.
have a
Decoy wallet.
decoy wallet and a decoy phone, because they steal those things.
That's crazy. That's crazy. They tell you though, don't leave the resources, and that's exactly what happened in this movie. They got ballsy and left the resort, and
See, but that's the thing. I do appreciate the twist in this movie. Right? It was all a setup the whole time.
it was the whole time, dude.
Like they were trying to turn him into one of them, which in reality they actually did worse.
They did, yeah. But why though? Like, did they need more people in the group?
I mean, it's a
Did
cult.
It was a cult, so I guess the whole point is to bring people in.
The difference between them, the difference between them and James, is they did this because they were rich people, and that was how they blew off steam. Right?
And-
They did some really fucked up
Yeah, they
shit.
committed crimes.
Yeah, committed crimes and murder and
got
shit,
it 'cause they were-
and they got away with it because that's what they did, and because
Double,
when they went back to normal life, they went back to their normal mundane lives.
Yeah.
James, on the other hand, had no qualm with murdering
No,
at all.
no.
This
And
only
he-
opened him up by the end when he's just sitting there. He didn't even leave. He didn't even fucking leave. He stayed there.
He stayed. Yeah.
And he's like,
he didn't
"Fuck."
want to go back to his old
No.
life.
He's like,
he
"Nope,
was
I'm a killer
struggling
now."
Writer. And that's what they baited him that way by saying that they read his
Yeah.
book and all that shit. So he was struggling. He only had money because of his girlfriend. And
like-
I guess when he stayed at the island, now he has no money. So now he has to play by the
Now he's
cards
just a
or
native,
else-
I guess.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, interesting fucking film though. Like
I just like the whole twist. Is
A
like
work
you
of
sit there
art.
and think this guy's like innocent, but the second that he sees himself get ganked, he starts
Yep.
turning into a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
Like-
it goes into our human psyche. Like, do we have that in us?
Well,
built
I actually have
only
that.
comes out?
One of the keynotes for this film, right? I have it here. I will go over it real quick. It's actually, I got some breakdown psychology stuff for it. It says, at its core, Infinity Pool explains what happens to someone's humanity if they can commit horrible crimes with no real consequence.
Yeah, because after he saw it the first time, he got the taste for it.
Yeah, and once he knew he could
And-
get away with it, he was like, dude, by the end of the movie, he had 3 urns. He had offed himself
So,
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times.
Like,
yeah.
fucking hell. Like, really? Holy shit. The other one is like, this is the other deep dive into psychology. It says, James never had any qualms with that prevented him from hurting others, meaning that the extra step of killing his double was merely an acknowledgement of his true nature that was waiting to break free. For the others, it was about letting off steam so that they could go back to their lives of decadence.
Yep.
So he was a psycho
he-
through the whole. Like, don't get me wrong, they're psychos, but he's a
He was
real
psycho,
psycho.
but he became a monster.
Yeah, he was a
became
monster.
His own monster. Yeah.
Like, I'd actually, I don't think they could ever do a sequel to this movie because it wouldn't make sense.
Where
But
would they pick
yeah,
off from? But
that's like making a sequel to fucking Crimes of Humanity. It just would make sense,
Right.
But it's almost intriguing to see where that character could go.
yeah.
I would actually
I
be
would
interested
like to
in
know
that.
what he's going to be doing now because he doesn't have his girlfriend's wallet. He's all alone. The people went back home. So what is he going to do now?
I think he's just going to go on a murdering spree.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
'Cause
Because he
he-
has no money to clone
Yeah,
himself.
no.
so-
Well, I just think he's going to become a murderer. I think he's going to be a
now
psycho.
his goal is to try to escape the law as much as he can.
Yeah.
But still do the deeds that he likes to do. Yeah.
No, absolutely. I don't know, man. This film caught me, right? Because like I didn't know, like, all right, from the start of it, it grabbed me. Not once. Now I actually had to take a little split from this one. Because I had to go do something else. So I actually watched this movie in half. So I watched half the movie.
Yeah, so
had
did
to, had to go do something, and then came back and watched the rest of the movie.
When your parents.
Exactly. Parenthood. But no matter what, through both parts, I actually was glued.
Dude.
Yeah.
I was glued. Yeah. I was glued from A to B.
I
From A
didn't
to
know
Z.
what this movie was going to do. Like,
The
yes,
trailer the trailer was confusing, number one.
very confusing.
It ain't
But
really-
again,
really-
just like Crimes of the Future. Trailer was
Yeah,
very
same thing.
misleading as well.
Very confusing. I'm like, well, this, and then the part that grabbed me was the cloning. I love cloning type movies, all that. So I'm like, I wonder. Let's give it a boom.
The
I'm
only
glad
thing that I
fucking
didn't
picked
get
it.
about this movie is there's supposed to be a third world. This place is supposed to be a third world country.
It's third world, yeah.
Okay, and they have
It
the
is very,
tourist.
like,
They have the
strict
tourist
with
place,
it.
right? Which is where they make. I guess they make the majority of their money. But you're telling me a third world country that solely relies off of tourism had the money and science to create cloning.
Well, it goes to there's a saying out there that Cuba has the best doctors, but yet they're third world as hell. I mean, extremely poor. So I think it could make sense.
I don't know, that-
Governments always know and do more than we're led to know. So
Oh, don't get me
could
wrong.
happen.
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. We don't like to admit it, but I'm pretty sure we got cloning going on here.
oh, I'm sure.
I mean, we already did it back in the day. We were doing it with sheep and cows and shit.
It actually, I'm like, well, could countries really be doing this shit?
Oh, I absolutely believe. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? What better way to what do you call it? Build up your economy by charging criminals to fucking.
And they
kill
never went into
themselves,
how much it
kill
was going to
themselves.
cost. I'm pretty sure it was fucking pretty pricey.
It had to be astronomical, yeah.
Oh yeah, like I'd be the asshole that's fucked, right? That like, because they'd be like, look, we know. For one, I wouldn't be able to afford that trip. Two,
Right.
If I was able to afford the trip, that'd be all the money I had, and
Right.
then I'd
now
find
you-
myself in that situation. Like, look, we got this for you, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm fucked.
Yep. I came here to die. That's what I
Yep.
did.
It was
all I
fun
did.
while it lasted.
That's
Yeah.
it. Fuck.
I don't know.
I mean, and could you imagine? And I believe, I don't know if this part was fictional or not, but I'm sure there are countries out there where if you kill someone, your next of kin gets to take revenge on you, because that was the whole thing.
I'm sure that sounds like something
Yeah.
that would be in
That sounds
somewhere.
like something that would exist. Yeah,
You know what?
like that, man.
There's a small part
Over
of
an
me.
accident too, because he just hit him with the car. I mean, that's not cool, but it was an accident. It wasn't intentional.
It's fucked up
And,
because they actually all that was a setup.
Well, that's the thing, right?
Because did you notice that motherfucker that he hit was walking all like he was drugged and shit?
Yeah, so he must have been drugged by somebody else.
Yeah, and they just set it
It
all
was
up.
still part of the group or whatever.
Because keep
who
in
set
mind,
it
you
up.
remember when that happened? Only they were in the car. The other people weren't with them yet. So it could have been any one of the other
Could have
people.
been doing-
Yeah.
exactly.
Because they admitted that it was all set up to break him free of himself. That's what they said.
Right. Because remember, we didn't meet the gang of the cult till after.
Till
the
after
first
he got
event.
off, yeah.
Right.
Because they were all they had like the addiction to getting it done. You know, it's fucked up. I tell you, I didn't expect it. The scene where they actually were like, you know what, we're gonna make an example of you, and then they pulled them all out and they were executing. I'm like, oh shit, they're all gonna die already. And then they laughed. I'm
Right.
like, oh. They were giving you the perspective of the doubles.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yep.
they did, and I'm like, oh shit. Like they let the
Remember,
doubles.
when the doubles are born, in a sense,
They have
right?
the very
They have
last
the
memories,
memories.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the doubles
So-
thought that they were just them, and they were just going to pay themselves out, and
Yep.
so that was cool. That little misleading little like sleight of hand that they did, I
actually
appreciated
thought that.
that.
The government actually got fed up with them. And
Yeah.
you keep doing this shit.
Like what I actually thought was going to happen is they were going to kill everybody. He was going to escape, and they were going to like be chasing him down and murdering him or some
Because if
shit.
you remember, he put up a fight.
Yeah, no,
before
I
he
thought
slit
he
his
was going to
throat.
go away. I thought,
Yeah.
and then they slit his throat, and I'm like, okay, what?
Hey.
Like the movie still got like half the movie left. What the fuck
Right,
we doing?
where's this
And then they
going?
started
Yeah.
clapping, and I'm like, oh, you sly bastards.
Yeah.
Okay,
Masterpiece. Great job.
now,
Whoever this guy
okay.
was.
I actually have that information. Well, kinda. I don't have the information on the all. Okay. The person's name is Crimes of a Lifetime. Director's father. Hold on. I know I have it out here.
Who's the
somewhere.
son of that director from
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Crimes
man.
of the Future?
Let me see. I have it in here.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
I have it. I'm not going to let that slide. I definitely have it. Let me finish. Okay. Well, it's in here, and I'll get it while I'm reading. So, all right. So,
Yeah.
do you know? I could not get the budget for this film. I could not get the budget for this film. Do
Yeah, I
you
couldn't find it
know
either.
what the box office of this film is?
I
have that.
So I'm going to guess $1.5 million.
Okay,
I'm
close,
going on a low
close,
number.
close. They're actually more, but there's more to the story. Okay, so box office of Infinity Pool grossed 1.1 million from 1,835 theaters on its first day of release. It went on to debut to 2.7 million, finishing 8th at the box office. Hold on, still got a little bit more information. And outgrossing the lifetime domestic run of the director's father in 2022's release, Crimes of the Future, at 2.4 million, right? Now, the actual overall from the time of release, mind you, that was short game. In all, it's made a total of $5.2 million, which for being a very strict indie film, I don't know what the
Yeah.
budget is, but
Now,
it's hard to judge if it was a success
You
or not.
said, okay, well, you mentioned box office, so it did go to theater.
Oh, it did, yeah.
It
Absolutely
wasn't
did.
straight to stream.
No.
Okay, so
It was in, what was it, 1,800 theaters.
okay, yeah, you did mention that. Yeah, so yeah, I mean that's good. I mean that's It deserves it. It deserves more, honestly, to be honest with you. This
I
is a
don't,
great
for
film.
all cases, I don't know if it was a success financially because I don't know what the
Well, we don't know how
budget
much it
was.
spent to make it, yeah.
But okay. No, I don't know, man. This movie, nah, I think they could have. I think they could have done this movie with $5 million. So if anything, maybe they broke even. So if they did break even, was it a success?
Yeah,
No.
without knowing, it's impossible to say it's a success or not.
Exactly.
It was a success in the sense that he beat his father's box office, but
I have the
the overall
fucking
movie, I don't know.
Oh no, I never mind. I don't have them. I have that's for something else. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Great producer. Whoever.
No,
he is.
great. Absolutely. Him and his son. Yeah. His son definitely. I guess for lack of a better phrase is, I don't know if if his son was riding his dad's dick on this one or not.
Did a good job writing it.
Exactly. There's a difference. It's like, did you ride it? Did you do it good? Right. And this was
If
a
not,
good.
He definitely has like daddy's similar artistic skills.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
No, you can. This bleeds Crimes of the Future.
Yeah.
It bleeds. Like if you watch Crimes of the, like I said, 10 minutes into the movie, and I was like, this feels like that movie, instantly. Like I was like, holy shit, this feels like this movie. And I was like, what? I didn't understand. I was like, through the whole movie, that's all I could think. And then I looked it up, and I'm like, you son of a bitch, it was. I didn't know it was. Like I felt like it was, and it wasn't until the end of the film.
I'm happy it didn't go the original way I thought this movie was gonna go. Like after they left the resort, I thought it was gonna go in the direction of, remember that movie called Turistas? Where,
Yeah.
a bunch of they find Americans and kill them and take their organs and clone somebody from that or what?
Yeah.
That's what I thought this movie, and then it just smacked me in the face with the goodness we got.
No, absolutely.
Like,
Now, to be fair, is part of the story original? No, right?
No.
Like Americans going to a foreign country and a whole bunch of shit fucking happens.
Yep.
That's pretty
Big
generic.
time.
Yeah,
Big time. Exactly.
It's. I mean, shit. Hostel is kind of the one that started all that
Kind of
shit.
the same idea, yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. There is other movies that were before Hostel, but Hostel's what really made that theme really popular. Because I mean, they made like 3 movies off of it.
Going around just getting
Fucking around and finding out, basically.
Exactly.
So yeah, was half of the plot original? No, not at all.
And that's why in the beginning, I'm like, I think I have an idea what this is, and then it just took
No,
me
it
for a
definitely went
spin.
like sure,
Yeah.
the undertone of Americans doing dumb shit in other countries was there, but
Yeah.
then here's the thing: they took a generic idea,
Yep.
and then they sprinkled more shit into it.
They sprinkle goodness to it, man.
No,
It
they
was
did.
Like, it just caught me off guard. I knew the whole
I
cloning thing because of the advertisement, but I'm like,
want to know what level of psychopath the director's family has to be, because this is the second movie. Now, don't get me wrong; that's not even a jab. Okay.
No, that's a good thing. Like they have an artistic.
You don't see
mentality.
fucked up graphical movies like this anymore. The last time I see, Hellraiser. Hellraiser was a pure depiction of what like that shit could be. Like people twisted and form like weird shit, right? Weird shit. And don't get me wrong, there's been plenty of other movies since then, but most movies follow a recipe nowadays.
They do.
They don't try to do anything new. They don't try to be edgy. They don't try to do it. And don't get me wrong, not being edgy for the sake of being edgy either. No, this was tasteful.
This was tasteful. This was great.
Yeah.
Even Crimes of the Future with the skin machines or whatever
Yeah.
they were. I mean, fucking
Even
crazy
that
shit.
movie was very weird, but yet it was also
Weird,
artistically tasteful.
Yes.
Did this movie have a lot of dick and a lot of fucking? Yeah, absolutely. Straight up.
I think that goes hand in hand with Maya Goth though. Like I noticed in every movie.
No, this one had a lot of dick in it.
X, yeah. Well, X ain't showed dick, but they show so much pounding.
Oh, what's his face? The Andre? Was it Andre in that movie? I can't remember.
You talking about
in
the
X.
Kid Cudi.
Oh, it's Kid Cudi. I knew it was a musician.
Yeah,
I just couldn't
Kid Cudi,
remember
yeah.
which one it was. Like I don't know why I wanted to fucking be like I could have swore. No, Andre's skinny. Andre's skinny.
You mean Andre from
5,000 from Outcast.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. No, Kid Cudi. Yeah, Kid Cudi.
Oh,
They
Jackson.
didn't show King Cudi hanging.
No, no.
Makes me
no.
kind of think if it was, you know, like did they
Yeah.
would they have had to CGI it?
Right?
That's why I would never do a nude scene in a movie.
No, no. I don't
They'd have
the
to do
dick for that.
CGI.
My dick is disappointing. So.
Oh yeah. But yo, I will tell you this: if they ever had to CGI that in a movie for me, I'd be like, yo, go
I'll be
all
in
out.
charge of the CGI. Yeah, go all out. I want to see veins.
I was like, I mean, this thing's got to be
I wanna
scary.
be- I want to be in the room when they're designing my dick.
Yeah, straight up. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
nah, you know, give it a little bit of angle here, you know, over there. Give it some
Give it a
personality.
little, I don't know. Give it, yeah, right?
Make
some
it
muscle.
make it look edgy, you know, like I want a
you
chick
don't
to
make
look
it look
at it
like
and
a
go,
dead
I
man.
can't do that.
Good.
No. No. Got to pass on
No,
that
sir,
one.
You're asking for too much. You're asking for too much, sir.
Like that is not going in any of my holes. Like I know, you know what? I applaud another part of this movie because this movie took a nudity approach in the sense that it wasn't like you knew you were going to have a bunch of nude dudes in it. So they didn't go out and be like, "Hey, we need to get the biggest hung guys." They were all fairly average.
They did, and they did it in such an artistic way.
Yeah.
It was during a high, and it was all blurry and
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
spinning and lights and everything. My type of shit, obviously. And
Oh yeah, you like
I
a
loved
lot. The like I thought the original all right. At first, I thought that was just a sex scene, dude. They were great, yo. They
No,
were
dude.
fucking in that like I watch amateur shit,
They were
like
dudes
grabbing
fucking
ass,
dudes.
yo,
I
and they were
swear I
grabbing
saw
ass
dudes-
cheeks and like fucking
They were,
spanking
dude.
asses and punching people in the coochie. They were doing all weird shit, dude.
Everything. There was a dude fucking another dude because
Yeah.
I swear I saw that. Like
No, everybody was
Yeah.
having a good old
Yeah.
fucking time, and they were yo.
Good old
They
time.
were
No
going
matter.
out. It wasn't like some generic shit. No, they were. Honestly, for a moment there, I felt like I was actually watching a homemade porn.
it was
Like it was
a colorful
real.
orgy.
It felt real, dude. I was like, holy shit. How do you make a
Holy
sex
shit.
scene feel real? How do you do that?
Like, this is some porns need to be like that though. Like just
Well, that's the
add
reason
some
why.
color and
That's the
everything
reason
and-
why I watch the amateur shit because
Yeah,
it's
no,
believable.
right?
I don't like studio shit, man. Studio
well,
shit's
no,
boring.
yeah.
Coming over like, got your pizza. How you gonna tip it? Like,
Like,
get the fuck out.
yeah.
For one,
you know,
you
how
know,
you can tip it.
here's the thing. You know what's a pet peeve of mine? We'll go into it
Mm-hmm.
right now. I hate when you're watching a porn, like one of these studio porns, right? And it has to do with a schoolgirl, but yet she's got fishnets and a fucking pair of high heels on. Ain't no schoolgirl dressing like
Nope.
that.
Nope. I
Got her
haven't seen one in
fucking,
my
got her
lifetime.
belly shirt fucking all the way tied up so you can barely see any, like it's just titties.
Yep.
A flannel skirt, that doesn't make the schoolgirl.
No.
It's
no,
the innocence,
no, no.
right? And ain't no, innocence not walking around with goddamn stilettos on. That's a pet peeve of mine, man. Like you see that you go out and you see the Halloween costumes, and the Halloween costume says slutty schoolgirl, but yet it's like
Yep.
fishnets and heels and shit. I'm just like,
Fishnet
shut
with a
up.
checkered
Yeah.
shirt and,
It's like the
and-
plaid skirt, and it's like,
and a
no.
belly shirt.
No,
No.
no, that makes me mad. That makes me mad. You want to do the whole thing. You got to go into the whole thing, right? It's got to be the naughty, right? Like it's got to be the naughty.
Right, man. Just innocence. The whole
Like you're
Catholic
just a
schoolgirl.
dirty fucker, and it's like don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you need to be into the real thing, but the outfit. It's not about the real thing. It's about the outfit, right? The outfit
Yeah.
represents innocence, and you getting to ruin it. That's what the outfit represents.
Innocence over 18. How's that?
No, I mean that's what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
anyone who goes in the other direction is fucked up, and
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but I mean, come on. You know how common it is for dudes to be into the fucking whole schoolgirl
course.
uniform thing.
yeah.
It's the
I
most
don't think it
fucking
makes you
common
play
thing.
good-
No, I mean it's like don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there's not assholes out there that do, but
Oh, yeah.
most people they're just I don't know. It's a sexy thing. It's just like the French maid. Like, do you actually want a French maid? No, but it's the I don't know. It's the outfit, right? It's I don't know.
Yeah, like, yeah.
But no. This scene that whole like again. I'll go back to what I said
I mean,
before.
and it went out to do. I swear, this scene was like 10 minutes.
Oh, it was, dude. Like I had to
I
keep.
was like-
I had to keep. Like
I
I had
was
my.
like,
I had
whoa.
the studio. Like when I was watching it. I had to keep watching the door to make sure my kids didn't just like
Right.
Kool-Aid man in the door while something weird was going on. And I'm
Yeah,
sitting there. Could
yeah.
you imagine explaining that? Because I'm saying like I'm in like semi mass at this point.
Right. Right, you're excited. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, because I'm not even gonna lie.
you
There was
watching,
there was a couple scenes in this fucking movie that made me feel uncomfortably comfortable.
yes, sir.
Like, and that is not something that should be. It's very rare that I watch a movie and go, I might have to pause this.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit on the distracted side, like. I just sit there and I was
go lock my door.
like it started with when she walked. Like I'm telling you, I got through. That threw a whole wrench in my whole day because I'm sitting there and she just walked up behind him and you know what she's doing. You see her arm moving and you're like, what? What?
Are they actually doing this?
And then it got in like he's starting to go, and I'm like, goddamn, like I can relate. Like,
Right?
holy shit.
It's like, dude, like, oh my god, like I hope that never happens to me because
What?
because it's like
Are we talking
you know
about
you're
that
not gonna-
scene?
No, I hope that happens to me, but I
I thought it was
that
like shit. I'd love for that scene
love
can
for
happen
that
to me
to happen.
anytime.
any fucking time of my life, but you're gonna cheat on your girlfriend because how do you?
Well,
how
no.
do you say
Okay,
How
no.
do you stop
Okay,
that?
okay. Keep me wrong. Okay. Okay. I digress.
Mm-hmm.
It would have to either be fully consensual, or
Right.
or it be her. Like it
But
has.
see, in this movie, that's the problem. That's why I said I hope this never happens to me because in this movie, it was consensual in a sense between her and him.
If I had some random chick,
not his
all
girlfriend.
joking aside, if I had some random chick that I didn't know, no consensualness between me and my wife, none of that shit. My wife's none of that shit, right? None of that. It's just some random chick, and she just comes up and just like reaches around and grabs my dick. I'm a fighter. I know a lot of guys. I know a lot of guys would be like, "Nah, man, I let her do it." No, you're not.
That's my fear.
You got some random ass person just grab. That's one of your most sensitive areas. You ain't gonna just let a random person come up and grab it.
I know, but that's so sexy.
It is,
so
sure,
sexy.
but it's like the idea of going to like a fucking glory hole. You don't know what's on the other side of the wall.
Oh, what's that, Jeffrey? I don't think I'll ever do a glory hole. But I
Like-
just hope no chick ever just grabs my dick while I'm in a serious relationship. Because
Like you just sitting there taking a piss, and all of a sudden, just a hand just grabs it, and you're just like, "What the fuck?"
Like, that's my thing. And then you turn around and you see a sexy girl with that. It's like,
No, my thing would have to be, it would have to be arranged. Like it would have to be like purely
right. That's what I'm saying.
on
If
the
it's
level.
arranged and and your girlfriend knows.
Yeah, and then
everything, but
she's down for it, and
if-
she's like, "Yeah, I want to see that too," or whatever, or
if
maybe
it-
she wants to do it, whatever. All that's fine, but no random person. No,
if it's the same way it happened in the movie, I'd be in trouble.
you'd be like,
how do you?
"You
how
know
do
what?
say no to that?
You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna call it like I see it. If Maya Goth herself did that shit, you'd probably, you probably end up getting a divorce.
Yeah, right.
But like, I'm sorry, babe.
So-
Whatever.
Yeah,
It's over.
I mean, come on, it's Maya Goth's hand. What am I going to do here? You
Like-
don't say no. Like, it's an insult to tell her no.
And then on top of that, you're just like, I'm trying to get that as many times as I want, so we can't work out.
That's
Like-
right. Yep, done.
Sorry.
Done.
I'll take the suits. Fuck it.
Yeah. And then the hand turns out to be a psycho like Maya was in this movie.
She's
Like,
always
like you.
that's the fucked up part. She's always a goddamn psycho.
She's always a psycho. Yep.
She plays a
Always.
very
In all her
good
movies.
psycho though.
Great psycho.
I just
I'm
don't
almost wondering
I
if
don't
she's really
understand what
psycho.
her accent is though. She's got a weird accent. I think
She
I
has a-
I
yeah.
swear I looked up and she was American.
I thought she was.
That's what I think too, but she has a weird accent. It's not an average accent. I don't know.
It sounded Australian, but I don't know.
She's not
if she
Australian.
Put on that,
No.
she's not Australian, but I don't know if she put on that accent for the movie or
I don't
because
know.
she didn't have that accent in Pearl.
No, she had a Southern American accent.
Either that or she's just great at accents. I don't know.
I mean, hey, great at acting
Whatever.
and a fine ass, I guess. I mean, hey, whatever, right?
Whatever, right?
Not my again. She's not ugly. She's not ugly at all in any way.
No,
She's not exactly
she's
my
not-
type.
She's not the most prettiest girl in the world. But
Well, she's not really my type. Is she?
good-looking
Is she? I can't
I
tell
hate
it.
it.
Is she?
all day long.
Is she naturally a ginger or no? I can't tell.
I don't think she's a ginger. I don't think she's a ginger.
No?
Yeah, I think she. I don't know. I don't even know her real hair color at this point. She was beautiful in this one, blonde and everything. But all her other ones, she's been dark hair.
I don't know. I just don't know.
I
But with that said, it is time for us to get to the stuff.
Time for the school.
It is. It is. It's like I'm having fun with this season. We're actually having bouncing around.
We've had some bangers, man. We're having
No,
bangers.
we've
That's
had
what
some
it is.
shitty ones. We have some good ones, but even the shitty ones are fun to talk about.
Yeah.
So
That's the thing.
go ahead.
No, I was saying that's the thing. It's all about the discussion as well.
Yeah.
And all these movies have been great discussions.
You got to remember, like, when we did Grimm Tales season 1, half of that was us like tripping over our own feet because
Our own shit,
because
yeah.
we were just getting it all like I was doing live stuff before that, but doing live stuff
That was
together
the
and
first taste
yeah.
of, yeah.
and that was the growing point. Like by the end of that season, everything that we had learned, we put into all the other shit. We put into attacking the topic, we put into the quest, we did all that shit, and now we're sitting here on season 2. So
Flying through it too.
yeah,
man.
absolutely. So, but yeah, if you're watching this for the first time, what we do here, we have 4 categories that we give a 1 through 5 endpoint in between score on these 4 particular topics. If it is really, really bad, we give it the noble pile. If it's really, really good, we give it a noble seal. And then after that, we give it our woke meter. We have a woke meter for movies. And then after that, we go to our overall scoring of the film. So as we do here on the Grimm Tales podcast, let's move over to you.
me.
And what do you give the score for story?
Well, like we were saying, the story started off generic, but then it took me places. So, because it was able to do that, I gave it a solid 5.
Okay.
I really
All right.
enjoyed this story. It started off, it wasn't going to get a 5, but then, oh man, it took me for a spin. And boom.
I do not okay, this one was a tough one for me, right? I was because I was trying to make sure I stayed as critical about things as possible, because you know me, I do things, I'm real tough on things, right? I that's my like, your job is more of the analytic part, and my job is to really like get down and be like tough on it if I need to be. And that's kind of what we do here. So I do that when I go into movies, and that's why sometimes a movie that you would think I would give a 5, I don't give a 5. I did not give it a 5. I'm not going to argue with your 5. I gave it a 4.5.
Yeah, close. That's
No, it is.
Yeah.
The story, about half of it was generic, right?
Oh yes.
I love the twist, hence the reason why it did get like, if it didn't have the twists and shit that it did, this movie would have got a 2.5.
Yeah, if it went the direction of the whole tourism thing,
Sure.
Americans get killed in
Straight down the
jungles or
line,
whatever.
2.5.
Yeah.
But because
absolutely.
it was original, and it took liberties, and it was good at that, 4.5. I couldn't give it a 5 because of if it would have been a movie, like, it's just that half point, right?
If it would have wowed you from the beginning.
From the beginning, I might have given it a 5, but 4.5, I think that's fair for this film. I don't feel bad giving it a 4.5. All right. With that said, let's move on to acting. What do you give the acting for this film?
I mean, I love Maya Goth's acting. All the other
Okay,
characters, I
without
didn't
being
see any-
biased of Maya Goth.
Without being biased, yeah. But all the other actors were good. Good. I mean, it was, well, even her, it wasn't like over the top acting. I think she does a great job. But it was, what did I give it? I gave it a 3.5 for acting.
Oh, okay. I actually went a little higher than you.
Okay. It was
now-
average. It wasn't like, it didn't blow me away, but it was
I was
excellent.
interested in the characters. I was interested in the characters.
Right.
I was in like they I wanted to know more about. I would love to see more of some kind of backstory on these characters. I'd like to see where they go from there. But Maya Goth, I do not have a beef with her acting. I don't.
No.
But she is still a new actress, and she is still coming into herself. So she's not perfect. I'm not. That's not me trying to be mean. There are certain cracks that I see. She needs to be careful, because she's going to end up getting typecast.
That it could happen with her. She's always
Because
a psycho,
Pearl,
she's always sexy.
I almost felt like Pearl and this character were almost the same. This was a more psycho Pearl.
Right.
Like, they could have literally just named her Pearl, and this is Pearl after she broke off the farm. Right? Like, straight up. Like, that's what it felt like. She felt like Pearl.
Yeah.
A little less clumsy, though. She was a more dominant in this one.
She was.
She was
yeah,
walking.
definitely
She was
not me.
walking, dude, calling him a dog.
She was
There was
leader,
some.
yeah, she was the leader of the whole cult thing.
I think the director and I think the family got a real big BDSM thing going on because they always have some like weird bondage shit. And like, don't get me wrong, some of it's hot, whatever. But I mean, come on. There's one point in the movie where they're walking dude around naked on a leash, calling him dog. Like
I know, yeah,
like,
one of the clones.
Yeah, like that's some kinky shit right there. Okay,
That's the thing. I would like to see Maya Goth do something outside of horror, right? And don't show her titties, and I want to see how. Good
I don't even
her-
need to see her outside of horror because I get it, that's her thing, but because you could be like the next Elvira but better, right? You're like you could be the next horror queen, right? You're the queen of horror. Okay, fine, nothing wrong with that, but you need to have diversity in your characters. Right. So regardless, like I said, I gave it a 4.5 for acting.
It's a great number. Yeah.
It wasn't, but like I appreciate it. The cast for this film, like again, I'll go through it really quick because I don't want to kill too much time on it. Maya Goth, great. Again, she needs to be careful. I don't want to see the same character every movie. She's a good actress, but she needs to make sure she has diversity. Alexander Skarsgård is a great actor, right? He's been in a lot of shit. He's part of a great acting family. That I don't know all of them, but I know the three brothers. There's Alexander Skarsgård. There's Bill Skarsgård, which has been in a number of movies that we've watched. And then there is the other, I can't remember his name, but he was the Skarsgård that was in the Vikings series. So very, very, very large like acting family there.
Very
so
talented family,
very talented family. So I'm not entirely. I mean, come on, Bill Skarsgård's fucking Pennywise. You know what I mean? So, the guy, the chick who played M, Cleopatra Coleman. She was good for her little part. She was still good.
Yeah,
Not perfect, but good.
That's a girlfriend for her role. She did good.
Fucking, they had what's his name? John Ralston, I think his name is. He's another actor I know. Thomas,
the lawyer,
no, I can't remember. He played the doctor.
Okay.
And then of course the detective guy. He's another actor. Thomas. I'm going to butcher this. Crotchman. Crotch. It's crotch. It's with the ch. Croachman. Maybe it's probably what it is. It's probably pronounced or Kretschmann. Maybe it's an e. I'm gonna fuck it up, but I've seen him in a lot of shit. He's a great actor. Good cast. That's all I'm saying. Good cast. They all did it. Not perfect, but definitely did good. So let's move on from that one. We spent a little bit of time on the acting there. Gore. What do you give the gore score?
I mean, they had the neck slicing and bloody punches and people all bloodied up and the stabbing. It was an out of this world gore. I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
Wow, you gave it a higher score than I did.
Okay, I was pleased, but I wasn't amazed.
Here's the thing. It had decent gore in it, and there was some hidden gore in there too. Like there was the one time when the kid came in, like when he was hallucinating towards the end. When the kid came in, when he was hallucinating, he like grabbed the back of the head and started splitting the person in half.
Yeah.
Like they show that, but it was also distorted and shit. So there was a lot of hidden gore in this as well. Wasn't the most like there? For example, when he was punching the shit out of his double. You were watching his eyeball pop out and shit, but they would do it real quick. They would go to it real quick. They wouldn't stay on it. They did it in a tasteful way. It was weird.
Yeah, it was well done gore, but it wasn't excessive.
It wasn't excessive. I've seen much better gore. So I give it a 3.5. It's above average, and it was done well, but it wasn't like, oh my god, the gore was just like phenomenal or anything.
No.
Fair. It was fair gore. So now moving on to production. What do you have for production of this film?
I mean, it was filmed well. The soundtrack seemed to be on key. It was good. I mean, the scenery was good for me and all that. I think I'm gonna 3.5.
3.5. Okay. I mean, that's fair.
I mean, it was average. It wasn't,
No, it was. I appreciated it. Like, here's the fucked up part, right? I'm kind of on your where you were with fucking. I'm not gonna give it. Doesn't get a seal, but I am on the page where you were with Mandy, where I
Right.
really, even though I'm colorblind, I appreciated all the distortion in this film and the weirdness of this film. Like it wasn't over the top with the scenery or anything like that. It didn't have
It did a lot
CGI
of
or anything.
colors
Yeah.
and a lot of blurriness to make things work. And
Very
everything.
artistic production. Very artistic production.
Yeah.
So
Kind of looked like you were like seeing people fuck in a club.
kind of,
type
yeah.
of thing.
Like it was
Yeah,
really weird.
yeah.
And I've been pretty fucked up once before, and I think I've seen some shit like that before. So yeah, no, I gave it a 4 because I actually appreciate it, and without knowing the actual
fun. It was
budget
fun.
of the film.
I think Mandy did a better job with the color, but of course. But
We're gonna leave.
it
I
was-
don't.
it was-
I don't.
it was
Nah.
It was good. It passed.
We got to keep bringing that fucking movie's production up, son of a bitch.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yep. I give it a seal,
Which, by the way, he has a new horror movie coming out.
and we'll be watching it.
Yeah, most likely. Nick Cage horror. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. All day long.
Absolutely. All right, so moving on. This one's an easy one. I'm going to go real quick over this. We're not going to stay with it too long. What do you give the woke score on the woke meter for this film?
You're really good at this. Unless you can point something out to me right now, I don't think I'm just going to keep it at the 1. I didn't really see any.
No, I give it a 1.
Besides, yeah, I don't know. People being rich is not woke to me.
No, that's not. I mean, it's part.
Yeah,
I mean, that
that's-
serves the purpose of the story. Rich,
Right,
entitled
so, yeah,
people doing
1.
fucked up shit.
Exactly.
No, and
That's
you know
the way
what?
they are
And
outside of,
since this
you
is
know.
a new movie, because we have seen a few horror movies so far
yeah.
that had some woke shit in it,
Yeah.
and that
Especially when
annoys me
it's new.
because I don't think horror movies should have wokeness in it.
Nope.
But regardless, this one it is a great breath of fresh air to see a new
It's horror
without
suspense.
wokeness.
No. Yeah.
This being a
They didn't
weird
either.
one, this is a cult psychological, mild sci-fi horror film.
Yeah.
So, totally appreciate it. It's all right. We're not going to spend too much time. Let's get on to the final one here, and we're going to give it the overall score. What do you give the overall score of Infinity Pool?
I gave it a 7.
7. Holy shit.
I gave it around 7. Yeah.
I think I actually
I really
like this
enjoyed
movie
the
more than you.
for obviously the actress and the actors. And
I
the
thought you were going to
story.
be a fucking biased prick and give it a high-ass score just because of all the nudity in it.
No,
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of
I
you.
enjoyed. I mean, anytime she shows me her titty, I love it. But you know, she knows they're my titties, so I don't have to give it a high number to praise the titties.
No,
You know? 7.
It's like you'd give it a higher score if she just call you.
I'd rather just give it to her exactly 7
Oh
times.
yeah, no, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I guess I'm surprised.
Okay.
So you gave it a what?
I gave it a 7 solid.
7 solid. I gave it an 8.5.
All right.
I appreciated this movie because it kept me engaged, just like
did keep me
the Crimes of the Future. It was unique. It was brave, very brave.
If you were to pick between the two, which one did you like better? This one or Crimes of the Future? Yeah.
This one. I liked Crimes of the Future. I did. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely did. But this one,
Crimes of the Future, which is more of a dark body horror.
yeah, it was more body modification. It was the darker side of that. This one was really because that one wasn't really more of a horror movie. That was more of like a really creepy sci-fi movie.
Right.
This one was definitely rooted in horror, like psychological horror.
And he always likes to go there. Remember in the other one where she started sucking his wound? Well, in this one, he sucked pity.
Yeah,
It was similar.
which again,
Yeah.
like that whole ground beef titty thing, like that just
Yeah.
that I had to look away.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
get squeamish very often, but that was
then it went back,
disgusting.
like, what was her thing with her titties? Like, why would you have ground beef coming out your titty?
I don't know.
Get that
man.
checked, honey.
If
Get that checked before.
for one, let me tell you something. And that's just me. I know there's people that are into this, but if you're lactating, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. Right? I won't even do milk. Right? It's not my thing.
Yeah,
But if I squeezed your titty and ground meat came out that motherfucker, instant softy.
that's an instant
Right?
downer. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
It will turn it will turn into a clit really quick, and I'll be dressed and out the door.
Yep. Sorry.
Like nah, I don't want your ground
that's
meat
all you.
titties. I don't want it.
Nope.
Nope. Sorry. I don't give a fuck how good
And
they look.
somebody
Like,
ate it, right? Somebody ate
oh,
it
they
in the
did.
scene.
Oh, they did.
They
I'm not
did,
even that.
bro.
I'm not even that grossed out
Ugh.
by shit. But that was just like, oh, that is just fucking
Somebody put it in
nasty.
his mouth.
But that's what this
Ugh.
person's known for. This person's known. The
Yeah.
director, this family, I guess, because this was his son and the father.
Yeah.
They're known for like making really edgy shit. So,
Yeah.
bravo to this movie. 8.5 from me, 7 from you.
Yeah.
I
it deserves
think
it. It
I
definitely
think this
deserves it.
one might actually make it into the top 10. I don't know.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Obviously,
I don't know.
We're not there yet, but
But I would like to sit here and think I think this one's going to make it. I don't know where in the top 10, but I think it's going to make it in the top 10.
definitely. This is on Hulu right now, but if you need to pay for this for whatever reason, it's definitely a run.
It's
Definitely
worth
a
a
rental.
rent, $5.
Yep.
$6
$5
max.
maybe.
Like $5.99
Yeah.
most of them, right? The
And
standard
if you're the kind that
$5.99.
likes to collect, if you're the kind that likes to collect, definitely. It's
Sure,
definitely
if
a
you want,
collect.
if you want to put it in, if
Put
you're,
on
if
the
you,
shelf.
you like collecting like indie horror, indie movies in general, sure, this definitely belongs in your collection. I wouldn't spend like $20-$30 on it.
No, a movie like this, 17, 18 bucks, 20
I
max.
don't know.
For the Blu-ray, maybe.
Maybe 10.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 10. Like it's a
Way
good
too
movie,
best-
but it
best
is an
price is
indie
that
movie.
They're no longer selling DVDs or Blu-ray, man. Our time is over.
Yeah, no, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but see, you know what that is? That's going to jack up the price of those
Of
things.
digital.
No, that's going to jack up the price of physical. Like because if you can get your hands on physical copies and stuff, they're going to be like, well, they don't make
Yeah.
it no more, so they're just going to jack up the price.
That's true. Yeah, someone's gonna take advantage.
Oh, absolutely. But it is that time. We have talked all things that we needed to talk about. Infinity Pool, great movie, definitely worth a watch. Not the best, not worse at all. Definitely above average. Good cast,
Oh, yeah.
good acting. Really, really brave. And I love movies that are brave. Even if I don't understand. Like for example, Donnie Darko. I don't know if you've ever seen Donnie Darko.
I have not.
Weird fucking movie. Movie. There's still debate to this day of what that fucking movie was about. I truly don't
One of those,
understand
huh?
what it was about, but I appreciate the movie and how brave it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Even that weird ass movie that was made by the same person. It was one of The Rock's early movies where he was a cop. It was something land. I can't remember what it was. But by the end of that movie, you're like, what the fuck did I just watch?
It's a mindfuck, right?
It is. It's a mind fuck. I don't even know what the fuck it was, like time travel or some shit. So
And
Yeah.
great storytelling. You're like
you're
fuck it.
you're
It's so
trying
entertaining.
to do something bold and brave and new.
Different.
So I respect that. So yeah, respect original artistic. This definitely is an original art piece, and it's definitely
yeah.
worth a watch. So, but
Yep.
it is that time for us to get the hell out of here. We hope you
Sure be,
enjoyed
sure
us.
be.
It is that Friday. If you're watching this on release, it is Friday. We hope you enjoy your weekend. If you're watching this later, whatever day you're watching, enjoy whatever day you're having.
Regardless, thank you very much for
Yeah.
watching, because without you, we is no us.
And season
So,
2 is doing pretty damn good, and it's all because of you guys. So I'm very grateful for that. We hope that you enjoy whatever day you're watching this on. We hope you're enjoying it with other people. If not, if it's by yourself, at least love yourself.
hell
But
yeah.
if you have some other people to love besides
But
yourself,
this movie may make you love yourself. Plenty of scenes
I'm
in there
saying
love yourself,
if
you
you're
know what I'm
watching
saying.
this movie with somebody else,
make them
make sure
have them love you.
this is not a family movie at all.
No
And
kids.
if
No
if
kids
you
on
are watching this with your significant other, you're probably going to land up fucking.
it. Yep, sure. There's gonna be some loving at the end of it.
There's definitely because this
Very
movie,
likely.
like part of this movie, is like watching a really, really kinky porno.
It is. It is.
Like I'm just saying,
It's
made
one
me
of those,
gave me
it's
a
one
little
of
bit
those,
of mass quite a few times.
It's one of those dark web porns. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, like I don't know none about those.
Nothing.
Yeah, I heard it from a friend of a friend of a friend.
One of those darker porns.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it, guys. Thank you for popping by. We enjoy you watching. That's why we make it, and we got plenty more on the docket for you guys. So, yeah.
Peace, guys.
We
See you
will,
next
make sure to tune in every Friday until the last episode, of course, every Friday, 12 p.m. EST, right here on the YouTube channel. Like, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all things Noble. Also, make sure to check us out on Attacking the Topic, because you know that no topic is safe when we're on it. That's every Thursday at 7:55, 8 p.m. EST. Come check me out for Grimm, game nights with yours truly. That's every Sunday, 6:55, 7 o'clock p.m. EST on the Twitch channel. What else is there? We do, if it's already out by the time you're watching this, then whatever. But we do plan on releasing a brand new quest. And this will not be a seasonal one. This will be an ongoing 30-minute discussion and not spoiler-free rating system. And that will be on every Wednesdays. I do not know when it's going to launch, but it will be. That's the going
It's
goal.
in the works.
Yes.
Keep an eye on the website.
I think get over to the website, noblegi.com. Everything is there, guys. Merch, schedule, every possible episode, affiliations, everything is there. Check it out, nobullgi.com. But with that, we're going to get the hell out of here and enjoy the rest of our day.
Yep.
But
Have a good one, guys.
Yep. With that said, we will see you when we see you. Peace out.
Peace.